2 decades ago, an organization was founded that combined both the love for our community and the love of knitting. Reporter Brittany Rodriguez tells us all about the El Segundo Slipstitchers.
This local group found a great way to give back while incorporating their favorite hobby. We're going to sit in on their Sunday stitch. All it takes is yarn, 2 needles, and 1 person to loop you in.
I met a lady who said, "Oh, you need to come to our meeting." And I did, and fell in love with the ladies and just have been, learning so much from them.
The Sit and Stitch is a great way to interact, socialize, and learn from fellow members who quickly become friends. Yarn techniques, patterns, and life events are shared.
I have 2 nieces in the last year that have had their houses burned down to the ground. And so my one niece up in Washington has nothing, so she wanted some homey stuff because everything was lost in a fire.
After hearing of the unfortunate events, the Slipstitchers offered to make sweaters, scarves, and blankets for the family in need.
It's wonderful. We do a lot of charity work, which I'm so excited about, and primarily it's chemo hats, baby items. We do animal blankets for the animal shelters. Let's see, we do scarves for the abused women's centers. And anything else anybody can come up with. We've done things for the soldiers. We've made helmet liners for them. Gosh, I don't know, just, lots and lots of things. They're so generous with their time and their energies and their knitting abilities, and every meeting once a month we gather a lot of donated items.
I am working on a prayer shawl for a chemo patient. We've been using the Trinity stitch.
With more than 140 members, these crafty ladies have donated thousands of their creations, not to mention the gifts.
This is a knitted can koozie that we did just for fun since El Segundo TV was coming to visit, so we thought it would be fun. It's knitted, and I just found a chart online to do the lettering and kind of picked a can and said, okay, this is how big it needs to go. It wasn't really a pattern, it was just kind of a made-up thing.
Members often bring yarn to share. There was a colorful assortment. I'm assuming some will be used to yarn bomb, the knitting community's form of street art.
Yeah, we've yarn bombed, although it's fun, it's very colorful, it's funky. Some of the yarn, I would like to see it being used for other purposes, but it does, give a colorful, adds color to the environment, let's put it that way.
The amount of detail in this group's skillful work is really impressive.
This is a hat called Bobble, B-A-A, for the sheep sound, and it's really a lot easier than it looks. If you can do the basic knit and purl stitches, this is just adding in some color, and you really only deal with 2 colors at once, so it's really quite easy to do. And it comes in pattern, it's a free pattern online, and you can make it in any size all the way from babies to extra, extra large if you need. So it was a lot of fun to do and really didn't take very long at all.
Wondering how to get involved and become a member of the Slipstitchers?
All you have to do is attend one of our meetings. We love guests, and it's the 3rd Saturday of the month from 10 to 2 here at the Joslin Center in the big room. If you like us, then we have a $30 annual fee, and that gives you your newsletter and the opportunities that we offer because we always have some sort of program every month, whether it's a learning program, teaching new skills, knitting skills in particular, and crochet. And then once you're a member, you can get as involved as you want.
Getting started can be intimidating. That's why finding a group is essential.
It's really helpful to have someone in person. So we're fortunate to have a lot of yarn shops in the area. So visit your local yarn shop. The yarn shop can get you going. Now you know about El Segundo Slipstitchers. Come and join us here.
This group is wonderful. We have all skill levels. We have some that are just even learning how to knit or crochet. We have advanced ones. And the beauty of the whole thing is that everybody is very willing to help each other. And I think that is one of the best things about the group, is that there's, you know, no discrimination. Just because you don't know how to do a certain pattern or a stitch, it doesn't matter. Somebody will help you with it.
Made with love and weaved with time, this tight-knit group of friends is leaving a legacy through each creation. For El Segundo TV, I'm Brittany Rodriguez.